My name is Bababunmi Betiku, but everybody calls me Babu. Um, I'm a bartender at Youth Dispensary. Um, I believe I'm jovial, kind, and just an all-round stand-up guy. I am loyal to a fault. I'm a bit emotional, and I'm reliable. I believe in God. Believe is the ultimate. And I can't really explain it, but there are certain things that have happened to me in this life that I just know it's God. 5 years ago was a very treacherous time actually for me, but I'm happy that I've been able to evolve, survive. I'm a survivor. And I'm just happy to be here. My dad passing in my arms, it kind of tweaked my brain as to how life is, the fickleness of life. 1 minute you're here, the next you're not. A belief or principle that grounds me that we're just going through a phase and we'll pass through it. Money, my experience with money is quite touchy. I don't have a good experience with it. I don't know how to save. So, I don't know. It's just very weird. My job shapes my identity in a way that I do a kind of job that is not, people judge a lot, but coming across customers has kind of changed my perspective too, because I've realized that the most unassuming people are usually the kindest. I try to balance by being more aware of my environment, being more open to people, be kind to strangers. Life is not black and white. It's not always as it seems. It's not always as it looks. You have to try and read between the lines and see those things that normally you won't see. The most challenging part of my personal growth journey has been consistency. Being consistent with whatever the will to be consistent. A difficult decision I faced was when I was in JSS 3. I had to move schools, and it wasn't what I wanted, but my parents kind of insisted on it. So when it happened, I never really recovered from the shock because I had to leave my friends behind. It was a new environment. I never fully recovered. And the way I handled it at the time was I cried a lot, to be honest. But after some time, when the tears were no more, I just had to make do with what I had. I made some few friends. I just did one day at a time till I was done. Running away from my problems, I tend to just dip when I'm faced with a challenge. But recently, I've realized that whether I dip or not, it's still there. So I just try to face it head on and see what happens. The biggest risk I've taken so far will be coming to Canada. It has changed me because I have been humbled in ways that I could never have imagined. I've seen things I've experienced some things that I never thought I would experience. So it's an ongoing process. Even as I speak, it's still ongoing. So I'm looking forward to what the end brings. One of my setbacks is just usually when I'm doing something and I kind of falter. Maybe going to the gym and I don't keep up, listening to music, movies. But the most important would be like maybe watching a football match. I get fully engrossed and don't know what's happening after. DJing, I'll learn how to DJ. I just love music. I love shuffling music, just making people happy. And I feel like music makes people happy, and being a DJ will make me and other people happy as well. If I could give my younger self one piece of advice, I would say, Babu, be yourself. Just be yourself. Don't shrink yourself for anybody. Don't hide yourself. How I practice self-compassion is a bit, that quality is a bit non-existent in me because I'm usually very hard on myself when certain things happen. I'm learning to give myself more grace. So I'm on that process now. I hope to impact the world around me by just giving back as little as I can. When I came to Canada, it was a bit tough, but the people I had around me kind of rallied around me and supported me. So I feel like I can pay that forward in the future sometime soon. Part of my identity that is still evolving is my relationship with God. I'm trying to have a more personal and deep relationship with Him. Lesson I've learned that I wish everyone could know: God is King. God is ultimate. So I've given myself 5 years. So in the next 5 years, I want to be happily married, with kids, with a business of my own, just living the life on a ranch with animals. I am someone who's still discovering himself.